In response to Kalelprime's bid, the question thing, I actually did it last year. It was one of the second video I ever put up. Anyway, digressing, and you can just about see my head. Oops. That's better. Of course now you probably can't hear me, but I'll probably end up redoing this. Yeesh. Anyway, I have questions. So, without further ado, shall we begin? Right. So number 1. What was your holy grail last year and how close did you come to accomplishing it? Haha! Excuse me. Now, as you may recall, if you watched my vid, I was looking for a white alternator's prowl, and how far did I come to accomplishing it? I actually managed to find one. Yes. To say I was thrilled to bits would be an understatement, because I kind of received him during Christmas. It's like, oh, Christmas present. No, actually, that's a lie. I received in January. Still a Christmas present. So yes, I have my holy grail of last year. Now, I'm not quite sure if he wanted to say our other grails that we have, so I'm just going to take a wild guess and give you my next one, which would be I forgot. Superion. Yes, I went to get G1 Superion. Anyway, moving on to question 2. In the last 12 months, which one figure that you have picked up has locked your socks off? Huh. I took a lot of thought about this question. Excuse me while I move out of the way. And to be honest, I don't really have one that actually, to use the phrase, knocked my socks off. But if I did have to pick one that I got in the last, what was it, 12 months, it would have to be this guy over here. Yes. Why? To be quite honest, I don't know. No, it was, when I first saw him in the video, it was quite interesting, obviously, but it wasn't until I actually saw the figure that they brought out that I thought, oh, I want that! That so has to be mine! And then they go into really yucky repaint over here. Don't get me started on that. So yes, I suppose you could say that this figure kind of locks my socks off. So, there you go. There you go. Number 3. I can't even count now. What in the last year has been the biggest change to your personal life? Not personal life. I lead a really boring and uneventful life. Because nothing really has changed. Still unemployed, which sucks completely. Although, saying that, I have actually met some really cool people during the last couple of months. Not 12 months, because it was after Christmas. No, after Christmas. End of February, beginning of last month, which I can't remember the month, so it's very good. Yeah, so I've got some really cool people from YouTube and from the Moonbase 2 forum. Hint, hint. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so that's basically the biggest change from having no one to talk to about Transformers to having, like, I don't know how many other people that I've talked to. Can't actually remember the number because there's kind of a few. So yeah, number 4. Who in the last year on YouTube has been the most instrumental in causing in other words, who on YouTube do I, well, not adore, that's not the right word, I can't think of the word right now. So who on YouTube do I like? Who have I been watching the most? Well, looking back at my old video, right, I wasn't very into YouTube back then. But back then the only person I actually mentioned was Transformers Matrix. Now, have you seen my subscriber list? I have a lot of people I'm subscribed to. Stick your teeth in. Now then, who do I watch most? The most people I watch are J-Bot, Darkness James 1983. I think I got your name right. If I haven't, I am very sorry, dude. Diansis is number 2. And who's the other person that I mostly watch? Pred, Destruction Snake Pit. I really must get those teeth in. Yeah, so they're the 3 I mostly watch. Sorry, Kalel. There. Fucking Nora. I need a drink, I think. But who has been the most instrumental? The most special for me? The most person that has actually been very kind of special and very kind to me would be J-Bot, Jamie, Darkness James 1983, and again, if I got that wrong, I apologize. He has been an awesome guy and an awesome friend, and I really thank him for that. So yeah, that's basically that. I was going to say something else, but it just went in one ear and out the other. So, okay, now number 5, which is kind of tricky for me, and you'll find out in a minute why. Who is your least favourite Transformer? Now, this question, I know most people know who they hate and who they like, but for me, I only concentrate on who I like instead of who I hate and who I like. So ask me a question on who I like and I can give you a list straight off the top of my head. So him, and him. Who do I hate? I have to think long and hard about it, because I don't really know who I don't like in the Transformer universe. Because as I said in my very first video, I haven't actually seen much, and that hasn't changed during the last 12 months to the year of last time. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but if I had to give you a name off the top of my head as to who I hate the least, and I know people are going to ask me why, but the first name that pops into my head would be Megatron. Why do I hate him the least? I just really never liked the character. He's a cool bad guy and everything, I just never really liked him. Never liked him in G1, never liked him in RID, never liked him in the movie, never liked him in animated, you know. Just never really liked the guy. So, there you go. That's my update. Update? It's not an update. I suppose it is. Anyway, that's the 5 questions. And I hope this isn't longer than 10 minutes. So I shall see all you guys later.